What exactly does connecting Salesforce and Google Ads do for your business? What reports can you build by integrating these utilities? What is the fastest way to set up the integration? I'm going to cover all of that and more in this quick video. So let's get started. First, what are the benefits of installing a Salesforce Google Ads integration, and what can it actually do for your business? Right now you've got two separate data sets. You have your Google Ads data telling you which ads, campaigns, and keywords generated leads. And you have your Salesforce data telling you which leads turned into sales. But you're missing the big picture. You have no idea which ads, campaigns, and keywords are actually generating sales. When you integrate Salesforce with Google Ads, you know your exact Google Ads ROI, which Google Ads campaigns are the most profitable, and which ads are bringing you lukewarm leads that never convert versus the ads that are bringing in red-hot, high-dollar value leads that are ready to convert now. So the bottom line is that you end up with a big picture, start-to-finish view of your sales funnel, telling you exactly which ad groups and keywords should be turned off, which are candidates for improvement, and which ones are like printing money, where you should be maximizing your ad spend. Next, who can benefit from connecting Salesforce with Google Ads? In our practice, we've seen companies in pretty much every possible niche and industry who've benefited from installing a Salesforce Google Ads integration. Companies looking for a Salesforce Google Ads integration typically generate leads via a web form, pull those leads into Salesforce, and then assign a salesperson to actually follow up and close the deal. These businesses normally have their lead conversion data partitioned away in Google Ads, and their sales conversion data walled off in Salesforce, and the two datasets never talk to each other. Connecting the dots between Salesforce and Google Ads provides a huge competitive advantage, since most competitors won't realize that such a thing is even possible. So now, let's talk about the reports that you can build after integrating Google Ads with Salesforce. Setting up a Google Ads Salesforce integration lets you build two main types of reports. First are Salesforce reports and dashboards that contain Google Analytics and Google Ads data. For example, this dashboard allows you to see how many closed-won Salesforce opportunities were originated from each Google Ads campaign. And for each individual lead, you can see the Google Ads campaign, ad group, keyword, pages viewed, and more. The second type of report that you'll be able to generate are Google Ads reports within Google Analytics that contain Salesforce information. So for example, you can run a report like this one that shows how much revenue was generated from each Google Ads campaign. You'll notice that we're pulling in data from Salesforce to track raw conversions, conversion rate, and a conversion value for each Google Ads campaign. Another example is this powerful Google Analytics multi-channel attribution report that lets you look at the impact of online marketing on sales from different angles using different attribution models. Similarly, you can run a report like this one that analyzes assisted conversions, counting all conversions in which a given channel was a non-last interaction. All of this is extremely powerful information for both marketing and sales teams. Powerful information that your competitors probably don't have for their sales funnel. Okay, so we've talked about the why. Let's talk about the how. What are the different ways to connect Salesforce and Google Ads? What's the best, fastest, and most full-featured way? First, some businesses utilize the standard Google Ads and Salesforce integration. That's fine, and it's definitely an option. But most companies that go this route usually discover pretty quickly that it doesn't meet their needs. For example, it doesn't let you import Google Ads data to Salesforce, use powerful Google Analytics reports that we just talked about, or analyze any other traffic sources besides Google Ads. Other businesses try to code a better solution in-house, thinking that it'll be cheaper in the long run. But most of the time and cost involved in supporting and maintaining an in-house solution long-term isn't worth the effort. Where a third-party off-the-shelf integration solution can be implemented within hours or days, an in-house solution often gets bogged down in bureaucracy and slow development cycles. It's similar in a way to the solution that many marketers find with the Google Tag Manager. Could an in-house development team code a solution? Sure, but it's just not a valuable use of the dev team's time when a simple solution already exists. I mentioned Google Tag Manager as a typical solution for marketers who want to update website tags and snippets quickly. Similarly, the fast, easy, full-featured, off-the-shelf solution for integrating Salesforce and Google Ads is GA Connector. Why GA Connector? First, unlike some other off-the-shelf solutions, we provide two-way data and reporting. GA Connector lets you pull Google Ads data into Salesforce, as well as to combine Salesforce and Google Ads data in a powerful Google Analytics report. Second, with GA Connector, the import is seamless, instant, and constant. You don't have to manually import anything, and you've always got up-to-the-minute data. Okay, so finally, let's take a quick look at the exact steps for implementing this integration. The first step is to navigate to gaconnector.com and sign up for a free 30-day trial. This step takes about 15 seconds. The second step is to connect your Google Ads and Google Analytics accounts if you haven't already. It's really easy. You basically just open up the Google Analytics property that you want to link, click Google Ads linking, click the name of the Google Ads account that you want to link, and then click continue and step through the wizard. Finally, you start the actual GA Connector setup process, select Salesforce as your CRM, and follow the simple instructions. And that's it! All three systems will be connected: Google Ads, Google Analytics, and Salesforce, with data flowing in both directions. Google Ads data in Salesforce, and combined Google Ads and Salesforce reporting in Google Analytics. I really hope that this video helped to clear up your questions about integrating Salesforce and Google Ads. Still have questions? Don't hesitate to reach out to our team at support@gaconnector.com.